Don't have your homework done, please close your book. You'll have to finish that later. Select all the statements that must be true for any scaled copy. So does it show you P and Q? Just shows you one, right? So the other one can be bigger or smaller. Doesn't matter. But it's saying that these must be true for them. Okay, so looking at them, do the side lengths all have to be whole numbers? Well, are these side lengths even marked? So did they always have to be a whole number? Anybody know what a whole number is? Probably gotta know what that is, huh? Yep.
A number without a fraction.
Yeah, or decimal. Okay, so like 5, 6, 7, it can't be a decimal or a fraction. So do the side lengths always have to be a nice whole number? No, they don't, so don't circle that one. The angle measurements are all whole numbers. Well, are these all whole numbers? So does my scaled copy have to be all whole numbers? Yes, they would have to be the same. Would I have exactly one right angle? Well, do I have exactly one right angle? Yes, circle it. The scale factor between P and Q is 1/5, then each side length of P is multiplied by 1/5. So, if the scale factor is 1/5, do I have to take every side times 1/5? Yes. E, if the scale factor is 2, I multiply every angle times 2. No, absolutely not. Remember, angles have to be exactly the same. Q has 2 acute angles and 3 obtuse angles. Does this one have 2 acute and 3 obtuse? Acute, remember, is a cute little angle, less than 90. Obtuse is bigger than 90. Do I have that? Yeah, so you circle that one. Okay. Lauren, would you close your book for me back there, please? Thank you. Question 2. Here's quadrilateral ABCD. It says PQRS is a scaled copy. So I'm just going to draw another one so I get a visual. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know if it's bigger or smaller at this point. I'm just going to draw it closely related to this one. PQRS going in the same order as ABCD. And now it tells me if the distance of PR is 3. Okay, so I got to figure out my scaled copy. Which distance is the same or corresponds to PR on this one? Kinley. AC. And how far is AC? 6. So what is my scaled copy to go from ABCD to PQRS? What I multiply 6 times to give me 3? 1/2. It's half as big. Everybody see that? Questions on that so far? All right, so what is the distance from Q to S? So I got to figure out this distance up and down. Well, what is this distance up and down? It's still 6. So if it's 6 here, bless you, and this is half as big, what's half of 6? 3. It does say explain. PQRS is half as big as ABCD. Half of 6 is 3. Okay, next page. Identify the points in figure 2 that correspond to the points A and C. Label them P and R. What is the distance between P and R? Okay, so P corresponds with A, so that would have to go on the first point. P and A are in the same spot. So C and R are in the same spot. And what is the distance between P and R, Jonas? 6 units. Is correct. Identify the points in figure 1 that correspond to Q and S and label them B and D. Simple enough. B and D. Sophia, how far are B and D apart?
3.
3 units. What is the scale factor between figure 1 and 2. So we can look at any part we want. I'm going to look at A and C. A and C is 2. This is 6. Faith, what is the scale factor?
3.
It is 3 times as big. G and H are 2 points on figure 1, but they are not shown. The distance between G and H is 1. What is the distance on figure 2? So if it's over here, anywhere, and the distance is 1, what is it over here, Brody? Okay, the distance is 1. Anywhere here. Remember what you told me the scale factor was? So 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times bigger. Questions on that one? Okay, and question 4. To make 1 batch of lavender paint, the ratio of pink to blue is 6 to 5. So pink to blue is 6 to 5. Find 2 more ratios that would work. Pink to blue. Boston. So you took it times 2. That would work.
24 to 20.
You took the original times 4. Read.
30 to 25.
You took it times 5. Doesn't matter. As long as you take both these numbers times or divided by the same number, you'll get an answer. Yep.
18 times 18.
18, 15. Just needed 2. You could have divided by 2 and said 3 and 2.5. Okay. Usually ratios are written with a colon.